Alright guys, listen, a bit of an off subject video because obviously it's not driving related, but it's January and I think it will help people, especially taxi drivers and Uber drivers and everyone else and truck drivers. It was very sedentary to obviously help them lose a bit of pound if they're struggling, because I know a lot of people have asked me over the past few weeks, especially like in the WhatsApp group and that, because the first week after Christmas, I lost £10 in the first week. Now, if you think about it, I had 2.5, 3 weeks of drinking ale, eating rubbish, all sugary, salty stuff I had. So my body was swole, fat and full of crap. And the saying is, you are what you eat. So I weighed myself at the end of that, right? And then I had a full week of clean, low calories and all that jazz. And at the end of that week, I lost £10. Now, a lot of that weight I lost was probably water weight, bulk, bit of swelling or whatever. It's not actually like proper fat, but I did actually lose. I would put the stats up there and how they compare, but I lost about 1% of body fat. My water increased, my protein percentage increased, my visceral fat went down, which is the important one, because visceral fat is the fat around your organs, and then the subcutaneous fat, I can never say the word, that went down. That's the fat, visual fat. So if you look fat, that's normally that, it's like fat on your skin and then under your skin, and then you got your whole body fat percentage, and all those percentages went down. So I'm made up with, and I lost the weight. So normally I'm not really focused on the weight as much. I want the body fat down and I want the visceral fat down, definitely. I want the visceral fat to be good, because I don't want any fat around my organs, especially when I'm mid-30s going on to 40s, do you know what I mean? I want to try and be a bit healthier. But I wanted to say a couple of little facts and stuff, just to try and, if you get your mindset correct, then honest to God, dieting and losing weight's easy. Even though we do not move in our cars. Guys, I had an office job before this, right? And I thought that was sedentary, aka not moving about. But at least you're running back to and from the toilet, you're running upstairs, whatever, to get the printer, or you're legging it to another room to speak to someone about something. You're moving. When I started the taxis, if I get up in the morning and I jump in the car and I could do 10, 12 hour shift, well, I used to before I was lazy, I could get home on like 600-700 steps for the whole day. It's just diabolically bad. So just a little recap. I've always trained. I've always trained since I was 18. Mainly done the weights, bit of cardio, bit of boxing, bit of different martial arts and stuff, purely for obviously like cardio and keep yourself fit. I've always been like that. I'm that type of body. I can put a stone a week on if I'm away on holiday, eating and drinking what I want and no training. I can. I'm so bad at it, but I'm very good at losing it. So just to recap, I'm going to show you just a few little tips to get your mindset in the right place and help you lose a bit of weight. Keep it dead simple. This is really about being healthy. This is more about literally just losing weight, losing fat, and feeling a bit more comfortable about yourself. And obviously, lower your fat and lower your body fat percentage is being healthier. But I mean, as in, like, you can lose weight eating donuts if you want to. Do you know what I mean? But first protocol is this one, and that is finding out what your daily calorie intake needs to be, and that's using a tdee calculator. So now I'm going to show you this on the screen recording. All right, guys, nice and simple. tdee calculator. Type that in Google and click whatever one you want. I just use this one. So now imperial or metric, right? So I'm male. I'm about 30. What am I? 36, I think. Weight, 270 pound. 6'5". Now, listen, higher this goes, higher, more calories they give you. But obviously, you want to try and lose weight and want to try and lose quickly. So, myself personally, if I was doing it, I'll probably go light exercise, even though I do more than that. I want my exercise to be a bonus. But I will keep it as sedentary, because a lot of people don't go to the gym and stuff. It's purely to lose weight while working in the car, yeah? So we have got a sedentary office job, yeah? So calculate. Right. So my maintenance calories, so this is the calories I need to survive, to stay the same, yeah? So I need 2,700 calories or 19,000 calories per week, right? See there the difference in calories, look. If I was an athlete, I need 4,300. Stuff there. Right. Ignore your macronutrients, that's when you're more bodybuilding. Right, cutting. It says here, look. So the macro calories, right? So I'll just tell you, because I know it anyway. So 2,700 calories is the calories I need. By the way, this is going to be different for everyone who does the calculator. But I need 2,700 calories to stay the same, right? Then I need 2,200 calories to lose weight. 3,200 calories to put on lean muscle mass. Now, myself personally, I always go a little bit less than that. So I've been hitting about a target about 1,800 to 2,000 calories a day. That's what I'm doing at the moment to lose me £10. I've been a little bit more than 500. Don't starve yourself. Don't start going to 1,200s and 1,000 calories, because A, you will not stick to it, and B, it's just too extreme. Because like I need like I think I need 2,200 calories just to run. So if I was in a coma, right? If I was in a coma and I was just lying down, I'd need about 2,000 calories just to run my body. So you can go under that a little bit to lose weight and stuff, but you don't want to go crazy under, because then you're starving all your organs and your skin and hair and growth and everything. You're starving it of like nutrients that they need. So don't go crazy under, yeah? But this is now you've got your calories, guys. I'll move on. Hello there. So now you know your calories. That's simple. So, like I said, my calories been around 1,800 calories. At 1,800 calories I've been trying to stick to. Now, obviously I train a lot, I go to the gym a lot, I do the weights a lot. I'm going to point out just a couple of points here that you just don't need to stress about. For one, you know, you got all the juice diets and the fad diets and the slimming worlds. Do whatever works. I'm not slagging anything off. Everything's different for everyone else, right, guys? But I'm just going to be plain and simple. You eat less, right, than those calories I've just shown you. You will lose weight. End of. You could eat a pizza, you could eat donuts, you could eat pasties if you wanted to. As long as you don't go over those calories, you're fine. Now, to work out your calories is dead simple, guys, you know what I mean? Most people will just grab a butty out the Tesco meal deal, look in the back, oh, 400 calories for the butty, 200 calories from your crisp, 600 calories. I've got 1,200 left. That simple, guys, right? But you'd be surprised when you're looking at your calories. You'd be surprised on how much you're overeating. Even if you think you're dieting, guys, honestly, you are eating too much. Now, the thing with taxi drivers and lorry drivers, they don't move, and the convenience food is too easy. I went to Greg's the other day, honest to God. I went to Greg's the other day because there was nowhere else. I was running in, grab something and run out. And I ended up getting a chicken and bacon pasta for like 500 calories, and then I got a packet of like baked crisp for 150 calories. So for that scran, it was like 600 calories. But I could have easily got a couple of pasties or like a pizza and a donut, do you know what I mean? But even then, if it fits within your calories, you can eat that, right? Now, there's a few points I want to make out. Our bodies do not know the difference between thirst, or they do, but they get confused between thirst and hunger. So sometimes you might feel hunger and it's just you're thirsty. Honest to God, I promise you, you drink loads of water, you drink loads of coffee, you drink loads of liquid. That will fill you up, honestly. Now, the way I'm going to explain how I do it is I wake up in the morning and I will just drink water, sugar-free Red Bulls, for as long as I can handle it. Now, me personally, if I wake up in the morning at breakfast, I am starving by 10 a.m. I'm like, it kicks off me hunger so bad, and I'm a big eater. So what I try and do, I try and put off eating my first bit of food till dinner time, 12, 1 o'clock, by just drinking plenty of water, plenty of liquids. And to be honest, it's 10:30 in the morning now. I've been up since 6. So 4.5 hours, I haven't had a single calorie, and it hasn't bothered me. I'm drinking plenty of water. I go, oh, I'm a bit hungry. Couple of big swigs of water, and that hunger's settled down. But as soon as I've ate, I'm like an animal. So this is the way I do it. So I have 2 meals a day. I eat dinner and I eat tea, and then nothing else after or before it, right? My main focuses are protein. But because I do train the weights a lot, but protein and fibre, them two are really important. They're very filling as well. So if you eat a lot of protein and fibre, you will be fuller for longer, promise you. But also what I like about having 2 meals a day is A, it's easy to track your calories, and B, it's a lot harder to eat too much in the smaller window. Do you know what I mean? So if you've only got like a 6-hour window of eating between say 12 and 6 p.m. or 1 p.m. and 7 p.m, you get 2 big meals. Even have a little snack in between if you want. It's very hard to eat too many calories, but when you've got that full eating window from eyes open to eyes closed, then it's a lot easier to eat too much. So as an example, if I'm home, I'll have like chicken omelette, but I'll use more egg whites than yolks. So I'll have 2, not because of the cholesterol and all that and the flipping put me 10 hats on. It's purely for calories. There's hardly any calories in egg whites compared to the full egg. So I'll have like 2 eggs, 4 egg whites, so I've got loads of protein. I'll throw all that in a pan, throw a load of chicken in, and then got some protein cheese from the shops. And I'll have that little bit of tomato sauce. And then I might have a protein pudding or a protein yogurt. Got loads of protein stuff in the house. Like most yogurts and protein puddings and protein desserts, now you can get them with 180 calories for 20 grams of protein. So I have them with most meals. So I'd go, normally I'd go for about 800 calories for my dinner, which is plenty, by the way, guys. And then for me tea, I'll have about 1,000 calories. That's including my dessert, which is normally like a protein mousse or a protein pudding again with me tea. My tea is normally whatever the wife is cooking at the time. And that's it. Outside, and then I'm done. And I won't eat nothing else till dinner time the next day. Now, a few pointers. Like I said, don't forget, drink loads of water. Try and be healthy. Go for the healthier options if you can. So if you go to a Tesco meal deal, try not to go for like the all-day breakfast butty and go for a chicken salad butty or a tuna mayo butty. Do you know what I mean? And it's, if your only options are crisp instead of fruit, and there's only crisp, go for like the Skips, the Quavers, the baked crisp. They're all lower calories. Have a little nose. They always say per bag. Go for the lower calorie options. Do you know what I mean? And write down or record how many calories you're having. As soon as you hit your calorie limit, don't have anything else. And one of the main things I do, because I can sustain this is not a fad diet, this is not crazy, this is just life, right? If you're going out tonight for a few pints, yeah, or if you're going for a meal with your missus, and you know for a fact you're going to have well over the calories, right? The calories is over like a long period of time. It's a week, it's 2 weeks. It's not that one day. So if you have 2,000, you just say you're meant to have 2,000 calories a day to lose weight. And one day you go out for a meal and you have 2,500 calories. The next day, have 1,500 calories. Yeah, play with your calories. It doesn't have to be spot on. You don't have to be 1,800 calories every day. Sometimes, me and the wife do this all the time. If I have 2,000 calories a day, I might have 1,800 Monday to Friday, and then I've saved 1,000 calories for the weekend. So I might have something unhealthy, Chinese, something like that. You know what I mean? You can play with your calories, but over the week, as long as over the week you're under the whole threshold. So 2,000 calories is what you're meant to eat to lose weight. So 14,000 calories a week. As long as you're under 14,000 calories in the week, you'll lose weight, guaranteed. And then if you're doing a bit of exercise, a bit of moving about and everything else, that'll just assist you even further to bring that down a bit. Now, one thing a lot of people do, and this is a big mistake, guys, right, is people, if you hate exercise, if you hate cardio, right, don't do it to lose weight. It doesn't help nowhere near as much as you think. Now, the calories burnt in our whole day, yeah, about 5% of that is exercise if you go to the gym. The biggest chunk of calories you can burn during the day is literally living, breathing, walking, eating burns calories. Just literally general living burns most of your calories. You think about it, you go on a treadmill, you hate it, half an hour, you kill yourself for 200 calories. And then you have a protein yogurt for 200 calories. If you want to go to the gym because you enjoy it, that's what I do. Go for it. Or do the weights because it makes you look better. Obviously, your physique's better when you're doing weights and resistance training. But if you're going to the gym to lose weight on the treadmill, don't do it. It's just torture and it just puts you off. And then you jib the gym off and then you go back to eating crap because you're not going to the gym because you hate the gym. I do the treadmill in the gym purely to increase me cardiovascular system. So aka I can run up the stairs and up. It makes me fitter. Not for the weight loss. I do a bit of cardio. I do a bit of bike. I do a bit of treadmill after the weights, right? Purely to make myself fitter. So I'm not tired after running up the stairs and I'm generally fit. I can go for a little jog and my fitness is better. I do not do that to help me lose weight. Honestly, it doesn't make a massive difference at all. If you enjoy it, do it. But if you don't enjoy it and you're forcing yourself on that treadmill, don't do the treadmill. Don't. Honestly, don't do it to lose weight. Do it to be healthier or because you enjoy it. Don't do it to lose weight. So many people get on that treadmill, half an hour, flipping hate it. I hate it, never going to the gym again. This is horrible. This is torture. And then you go, leave the gym, have a banana. And that treadmill workout's gone in that one banana. Honestly, don't do it, guys. Honestly, when you want to lose weight, do what you want to do that you enjoy. If you want a treat, have a treat. Just shave it off your calories the next day or save up your calories the day before. Do you know what I mean? If you got 1,800 calories but you're not that much of a hungry person, dinner time, go and get a pasty and a sausage roll or a donut. Have your tea. Go and get a small Mackies. As long as you're clocking those calories, as long as they're within those calories from the tdee calculator, fair game. You'll lose weight, guys, honestly. And the only reason I'm doing this video is because obviously, I lost loads of weight and then a few of the lads in the WhatsApp group messaged me and was going like, how'd you do that and all that. And I went, I'll do a video because it's just better, guys. Because like, honest to God, how many taxi drivers you see overweight and they're struggling sometimes to get in and out the car? And they do. And it's because it's such a sedentary job and it's so easy to snack. Now, people think that they're dieting and they're going to lose weight, but they're still eating too much. Do you know what I mean? And they're suffering because they're licking on celery sticks or they're eating carrots and hummus in the car. Do you know what I mean? And they're torturing themselves while they're trying to do it, and you will not stick to it. If you're not enjoying your dieting, you will not stick to it and you will not lose weight. It's a lifestyle. It's not like a temporary thing. Now, me and the wife got these protein mousses for like 20 gram protein, 160 calories in the tub. And I promise you, they are gorgeous. It's curbing all our chocolate needs. Do you know what I mean? There's so much stuff out there now that is low calorie, tasty, flipping high protein, and a curb. Fiber One bars. We got to box them in the house. Kids love them. Donut ones. Little miniature donuts. 90 calories. 5 gram of fiber. 90 calories. Do you know what I mean? We have fancy little bit of a treat. Or have a Fiber One donut. Lovely treat over. 90 calories. Add it onto the list. Boom. Honestly, guys, I hope I've rambled on so much this video, but I've always been passionate about training and dieting. I always have done. I've done it since I was 18, and it's only because I kind of watch what I eat. I kind of train to stay the same because I'm just that type of person. I can literally eat a Snickers and it's on me bum and half an hour later. I have always had that metabolism. I've got to train and diet just to stay fat. Because I'm not small. I'm far from small. I'll get to about 17, but I cycle me. So I'll get to about 7. I'll probably get down to about 17 stone. Get my visceral fat down, my body fat back into a healthy range, and then I might relax a bit, put another stone on, maybe stone and a half, and then I'll go, oh, still weigh myself. I'll go, oh, get a bit high, these figures, a bit red, get back down again. I'll just do it that way. Do you know what I mean? But honest to God, guys, do stuff that you enjoy, and the weight will fall off you. Honestly, promise you. All right, guys, listen, I've chatted enough bubbles. I hope I've covered everything. Thirst, drink, which will then... Oh, that's the thing. Taxi drivers absolutely hate drinking. I've told people, I've had a litre, like 3 litre bottle, 2 litre bottle of water in my car, and people are like, whoa, what are you doing with that? You're going to pee every 5 minutes on this job. Gotta be done. Honestly, gotta be done. I'm a bit hungry. Go. Hunger's gone. Put me off for another half an hour. Do you know what I mean? But this is only this. I'm giving advice of what works for me, guys. You do what works for you. If you're not a hungry person, yeah, eat crap. If you're like me, I'm a really hungry person when I start eating. That's why I only have 2 meals a day. Do you know what I mean? So I've got to eat a bit healthier, bit chicken, eggs, but egg whites, because I need a 5 egg omelette to suffice me. Do you know what I mean? So I have to have like a 2 egg omelette with 3-4 egg whites, because I still need that heavy meals, because I'm a big eater. If you're a small eater, it's so much easier. Clock the calories, don't eat over them. Play with your calories, save them up, or cycle them for other days. If you want a little treat, have a treat. Just save up a couple of calories to have that treat. And as long as you're in your calorie deficit over the full week, you will lose weight. Promise you guys. Listen, any comments, any issues, any problems, let me know in the comments, and I'll try and advise you as best as I can, as I always do, over the taxi driving, Uber driving and all that jazzy. Yeah, listen, all the best, guys. I hope you've had a brilliant new year to start off with. It's January, and yeah, hopefully this year will be a lot better. Keep busy. Don't forget, the Uber and everything else will be starting picking up after this weekend. Students are back, and also at the end of Jan, payday weekend. We've grinded through the quietness. I have been doing this section of the video for 15 minutes. I've recorded the other ones before, and I haven't had one job offer. I am online, by the way. It's poo. All the best, guys. See you later.